What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction video, and this time I'm going to be checking out a group of players who were given the nickname of the Legion of Boom. These guys are probably, I'd have to say, as most of you are, I don't know if most of you know this, but you know, a few of you have asked me in the comment section about like who's my favorite team, or you know, what team have you followed since watching football the most. Now I have mentioned in a few videos that the Seahawks were the first team to really capture my attention with American football. I think the first game that I ever watched was Super Bowl 49, where it was Seahawks against the Patriots, and I was kind of just watching that over you know, someone's shoulder. They were watching it on their computer screen, and I was kind of just you know, just checking it out, not really knowing what I was watching, but you know, I just thought it looked pretty cool. And then just because the Seahawks kind of just stuck in my mind, and then I kind of went and watched a few other, you know, things of theirs and a few videos here and there, and you know, and then the next season I thought, you know, I'll watch a couple of games here and there of theirs. So I did. I checked out a few of the Seahawks games. That was like 2014. So yeah, 2015 was like sort of the first season where I was watching, you know, I think I only watched like a handful of games, a couple of them. And I don't even think I watched the full games. But anyway, so I did get to know some of these guys. You know, I try to remember some of the names. Like, you know, I remembered Earl Thomas, Richard Sherman, Bobby Wagner, Cam Chancellor, among a few other guys. So by my understanding, the Legion of Boom consists of Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor, is it Brandon Browner, and Richard Sherman. And I don't know if there's like another guy in there or not. I can't remember his name. Oh, Byron Maxwell? I think that might be the other guy. But anyway, the reason that I haven't done this reaction is because, like I've just mentioned, that I have seen a few of these guys' highlights and a few of their plays, and so it wouldn't be like, you know, like a major surprise to me. But I do love these guys. They're like, you know, the Legion of Boom and Russell Wilson and, you know, Bobby Wagner and those guys are some of the guys who really, you know, I have to give the credit for getting me hooked on football, or to start my, you know, to really just spark my journey into the sport. So yeah, here we go. Let's check it out. The Legion of Boom. It's about 8 minutes long. I think this is the Joseph Vincent video. So and honestly, this might have been one of the videos that I checked out, you know, what are we now, 4 years ago. But you know, I'll have to watch it and see if I recognize anything. I probably will. But yeah, anyway, let's get straight into it. Wow, good reactions, man. The rookie? Man, I got Earl Thomas as being one of my favorite players, eh? You know I love my safeties. Oh, that Earl Thomas and Cam Chancellor duo. Something special.
They said if I would have failed to like the 6th or 7th round, they would take me as a receiver. He is the enforcer.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on this video, on the Punisher video.
Bam Bam is his nickname.
Nice.
He helps people. He's a big time hitter.
Nice hands, man.
You mentioned the fact that
love it.
It's almost like Batman and Robin. Him and King Chancellor.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that one too.
What do you expect?
What a block.
When people come to see you guys play, what should they expect to see? Predominant force. 3rd and 7. They're going long.
Oh, that's the same play as before with different angle, right? Oh no, it's whoa. Oh yeah, I remember this. That's, man, most of the stuff is on the Cam Chancellor video.
Nice defensive play by the rookie Sherman. Coming in on Fitzpatrick. Good protection for Fitzpatrick.
What makes this ball hawk so special? So Earl Thomas gives him all kinds of abilities. He's a sideline to sideline.
Is he going to go all the way?
Inside the 30, inside the 20. Thomas
Nice. That was awesome, man. That was sick. That was a real, I mean, the pick to start off with is incredible. Like, that far off the ground.
Richard Sherman at first made himself a household name by
Oh, against Brady.
Tom Brady after a game up in Seattle.
Nope. Denied. What a dominant defense, man. Same game. Oh, I thought that was Sherman there for a second. Why is he running backwards?
I would describe my play as aggressive.
You got a big man running around 6'3", 230.
It's off to Ken Chancellor. He said this defense was
Brady again.
We don't have a nickname yet. I think the secondary, we do have an identity. Bring that boom.
Sherman tweeted a picture.
I love Cam, man.
The caption, "You mad, bro?" Well, that was one day because a lot of us nationally, I guess, really didn't know who Richard Sherman was until that statement.
Tired of it, or you accept it, you love it? Where are you guys with the whole Legion of Boom thing?
We love that name. We protect that name. I don't think anything about the Legion of Boom is friendly.
I love it, man. They retired the number for their fans. That's so cool. One of the loudest stadiums. Now got the highest paid quarterback.
Best corner in the game today.
I need to go to Seattle, man. I want to get there so bad. Swatted out of the air. Oh, nice teamwork, man. Beautiful.
Richard Sherman, to me, had just made the play of the year in the National Football League.
I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a star receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get. Don't you ever talk about me.
Wow. Got quite heated there, which is understandable. It's a big occasion.
Simple, very plain. You got, the best defense against the best offense, and they say defense wins championships, except if you're going against Peyton Manning.
Good old Peyton Manning, eh? The sheriff. Apache attack helicopters. That is so cool. That's where it's at, man.
So you got to make sure you know where he is at all times.
Oh, knocked backwards, man. I love safeties that hit like that.
I'm sorry. I don't care what Seattle throws at a kitchen sink. I don't think they could touch Peyton Manning.
Really?
You see Cam Chancellor coming down in the slot and covering Wes Welker?
Yep.
I don't. I'm sorry. If Cam tries,
I do.
he's gonna have a long afternoon.
Third down and 7. They're coming in.
Because we are talking about
I see Cam Chancellor coming down covering anybody.
the top scoring offense of all time.
You talk about 2 years ago, this guy should have
Do the Seahawks have the top
He's a smart player.
scoring defense of all time? Are they the greatest defense ever?
Able to take away tight ends, able to play the run game. He's another linebacker.
Ooh. Oh, stopped in his tracks. Look at the size difference between those two.
Saying what you want to win.
That was just smash mouth, trench warfare.
Nice, man. What a tackle.
You don't lose the game.
Oh, was that Larry Fitz?
Special teams.
What you have in
Sick.
Chancellor is a freak of nature.
Man, that is awesome. I love those jump the line blocks. Oh, bang. I just love it.
Because the best corners hit picks.
Got the ski mask. See, this is why I started to like the sport, man. Because I was seeing stuff like that on the TV. He is fast. Man. He's got some legs.
What sound did he make?
Those arms on Wagner.
Like a antelope makes.
Oh,
His throat.
I love that one. Oh, nice. Nice, Joseph.
Brotherhood of.
Oh, we got Julio Jones. Touchdown.
To a wide open Julio Jones, Richard Sherman really upset on the
Oh, I actually think I watched this game.
Like guys that get ticked off about
Don't they all, like, yeah, that's right, they all calm him down and rally around him. That's sick, man. That's one of the coolest moments in sports I've ever seen. And they went on to win, didn't they?
the kick is away. You can hear the cheers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks take the lead back.
So cool, man. Oh, that's what I just love, eh? That was pretty much, like, that covered a lot of the first moments in football that I ever witnessed. Those first couple of years where I watched a handful of games, and it was mainly the Seahawks, and I watched the Packers, and I watched the Steelers, and I think I watched another team, but I can't remember who. I think it might have been the Bears, possibly. I'm not sure. I think yeah. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's the Legion of Boom. That's basically my a window into my introduction into football back in like 2015/2016. When it started to get my interest, and I started to watch more and more of it. And I really have to hand most of the credit to the Seahawks, man, because it's like little moments like that, where I got to witness. And Marshawn Lynch, he was another big thing, another big reason. It was the Marshawn Lynch, Russell Wilson, and all those guys on defense that were just like amazing, man. Like every game I watched, I was just like, wow. I didn't really know too much, like, all the details of what I was watching. I didn't really, understand every rule of the sport, but I knew that I was just witnessing something great. And obviously you can pick up on what the commentators are speaking about, how they're saying, like, all-time, scoring defense and this, and they hold this record, and they've been the #1 defense for the last, 5 years in a row or something ridiculous like that. But yeah, that is awesome, man. Love the Legion of Boom. I've got a few other players coming up next, and yeah, if you guys want me to look at some, what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and do like one current player and one legend a week, amongst all the other stuff, maybe like a vlog and a kicking video, and Rugby for Fans video. So let me know what you want me to look at, and yeah, I've got a few guys coming up, so yeah, stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching this one, sticking around to the end, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will definitely see you on the next one. See you later.